Tonight, on a special 2-hour episode.
Good morning, Beach Family!
We're getting a family of 15 out of their trailer. You don't have any privacy in it. And into one of the biggest homes we've ever built.
Jessica Alba's here!
We've got one of the hottest actresses in Hollywood today coming out to lend a hand.
You are known to have superpowers, though, aren't you?
We've even reached out to viewers for their help. And thousands of people applied.
ABC, I want to get on the bus because giving back is just the most important thing that anyone could ever do. I have 2 successful tattoo studios here in San Diego. I have my own nonprofit organization, the Give a Shirt Project. I am a mentor. I also deliver food to people with AIDS and cancer that can't leave their homes. I try to do as much volunteer work as I possibly can. That's my thing.
Hey, man, I'm Ty.
Hey, man.
Get on the bus.
All right.
And the renovation starts right now. Holly, Tracy, Michael, I'd like you to meet our viewer volunteer. This is Mark Bennett.
Hello, guys. Great to be here. Thank you.
What made you want to get on the bus?
I own 2 businesses. I do a ton of volunteer work. To be able to be here and show my future baby that's coming that it's so important to give, I just think it would be a great thing.
What are some of the things that you do to sort of give back in your community?
I'm a coach for the Special Olympics track team, and I'm also a mentor. I think it's really important to do good because that's the only way that we're gonna have this kind of consciousness change of people wanting to help each other.
Oh, right on, dude.
Yeah.
Are you excited? I'm super stoked.
Glad you're here.
We're happy to have you.
So let me tell you guys where we're headed. Now, right now, we're on our way through Kemah, Texas, on our way to meet the Beach family. Take a look.
Whoa.
It's a lot of members. 15 members of this family. Okay.
Wow.
Do we have enough of us?
Yeah, take a look at this. You'll see why we're here.
15.
Whoa.
Hi, ABC, we're the Beach Family from Kemah, Texas. And we all live in this travel trailer.
Larry and I were high school sweethearts.
We got married real young.
My dad didn't get to walk me down the aisle.
I couldn't give her the wedding that she deserved. But through the years, we were able to put together a family.
And we've been married for 23 years.
As we grew, we were able to start foster care and start helping kids that really needed a home.
We kind of decided that that was our goal in life. And there's just so many kids out there that need a stable home and a sense of identity.
Over the past 12 years, Larry and Melissa have fostered over 85 kids. They now have 4 children of their own, as well as 9 adopted kids, 5 of them having special needs.
They're all adopted by the Beach family.
The beaches have always been about giving to others, and they've always been there supportive of other foster families. Because of Melissa, I personally have adopted 4 children with disabilities.
This is a family that really will take in any child that needs their love and their care. These are children that no one else will take.
My siblings are Paul and Faith, and we've been through about 8 different homes. It hurts a lot if someone tells you that they don't love you and that you can't ever be loved by somebody else. Once we met the Beaches, it made me feel like I can be loved, that I'm not such a bad child that nobody would ever want me. I can't thank them enough.
I am extremely proud of my kids, every single one of them. We have 3 that have serious special needs. They would be deemed unadoptable. Paul has a condition called Hewler-Shea. His joints are real stiff. If you ever look at his hands, they curl. So we get enzyme replacement once a week for the rest of his life. Jeremiah is almost 2. He has cortical blindness. He has a feeding tube. And then we have Mercy. She is 2 years old and only weighs 14 pounds. She has cortical blindness. She's profoundly deaf, and she is trach dependent with oxygen. We want people to see us as an example. If there's a special need, then you can overcome and meet those needs, and that child can be an asset to society.
24 hours from now, we should begin to feel hurricane conditions along the Texas coastline.
In September of 2008, Hurricane Ike swept through Texas, causing massive damage throughout the area, including Kemah. Luckily, the family had evacuated, so they were safe from the destruction.
During that time, my husband was working as a lineman, 18 to 20-hour days fixing power. Half of our freeways were closed, trees, boats actually on the freeways. The water had already receded by the time I got home. We noticed that everything in the closets, the clothes, everything was wet. It was just a mess. It took us about a week and a half before we got everything out. By that time, we had mold everywhere. Because I have a baby with a trait that is lung disease, she can never go back in the house. And then once we started seeing the rats and the snakes, we moved outside into a 32-foot travel trailer for almost 18 months now.
As you can see, this is what we have right here. There's a small living area back there with 4 beds. And then there's this bathroom. We have another couch right there where we use as another bed. And this is where we're staying right now.
You know, my dream when we started adopting these children is to give them everything that we could give them.
I feel like I let everybody down, kind of, you know?
We don't have the money to fix our house. We can't do it ourselves. I'm very concerned for our kids. It breaks my heart because most of the time these kids end up in nursing homes, never getting held or touched or loved. And so our future looks pretty grim because we don't have a house.
I know this is really hard on my mom. If we were to get this house, then it would be the best gift that we could ever give her. And it is also my mom's 40th birthday coming up, and it'll be a birthday that she will never forget.
Please, ABC, help my family so they can help kids like me. Without them, I don't know if I'd even be here right now. And they've opened a door for me to have another chance at life.
Oh my God. What an amazing family. Incredible, right? The fact that they're all in that trailer is just crazy.
Today her birthday?
Today is her birthday, and what better gift than us showing up? In fact, we've got a very special guest coming to help.
Who's that? Sweet.
I'll tell you later. It's gonna be an awesome week.
I can't wait.
We'll bring in there, people. Are you with me?
So let's do it!
You guys ready? Good morning, Beach family! Hey, Melissa, kids, come on in! Wow, look at all you guys. How are you? Oh my God. So here's what I think is gonna be easiest because there's so many people. I'm gonna introduce the design team first. So we have Michael, Tracy, Paulie, and this is our viewer volunteer. This is Mark Bennett.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, so who is everybody? Can I get names?
I'm Jose. This is Jacob. I'm Michael.
Michael?
I'm Paul.
Paul?
I'm Chris. And this is Grace.
Grace, all right.
I'm Michaela. And I'm Hope.
I'm Faith.
And I'm Justin.
This is Mercy.
And I'm Cody.
And
Jeremiah.
And you guys are really living in that?
Yes.
Now, did you guys have any idea you'd have this many kids when you decided to have some?
No.
How much longer do you think you guys could stay in that thing?
It's getting difficult with the weather because I have to cook outside because Mercy's continuous oxygen, so you don't cook.
So you guys have to like wake up every day and look out and see this house you used to be able to live in.
You can go touch it, but you can't use it.
Meeting the family was amazing. I mean, they're influencing a ton of kids. It's ripple effect, you know, they're gonna influence other people too, all those kids. You know, that's one of the reasons why I chose to be a mentor. So many things that I learned when I was a kid, I took into my adult life.
Today's sort of a special day for you, isn't it?
Yes. 40, it's not that bad.
So let me ask you, so how does a brand new house sound for a gift for a birthday?
Yeah!
This week, we're gonna build you guys a house so you don't have to live in that anymore. And while we're doing that, you guys are going on vacation. You're going to the Walt Disney Resort in Orlando, Florida! We don't have a lot of time, so I really sort of need to take a look at where you guys have been living. So why don't you guys show me the trailer? Let's check out where you guys have been living. All of you guys really live in here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Who sleeps where?
You know, you just divide them. Some nights
Right.
there are 3 in a bed, and some nights there might be 2 in a bed. Yeah.
So you don't really get that much good quality sleep here, do you?
I'm just gonna go over here to this part of the house.
Yeah, go over there and be by yourself.
It's safe to say you don't have any privacy in here.
No, we have had like 5 in line for the bathroom, and most of the boys are just like...
Yeah, outside, right?
I'll see you guys outside.
The minute you walk in the trailer, you realize this is not a healthy environment for this family to be in. Being that cramped can't be good for anybody. Every little corner is used for a kid to sleep. There's a crib right in the doorway when you walk in. I mean, there's a line just to use that bathroom. What they need is a home. Now, what's happening right here?
She's getting fed. That's how Mercy eats.
So she feeds through a tube.
She has no nasal cavities, and so that's why she has a trach.
So you guys are mom, dad, nurse, doctor, everything.
The Beach family has been there for these kids. The fact that they have 4 of their own children and have adopted 9, fostered over 85, whether these children have special needs or not, that's irrelevant to them. This family knows that they need a home, they need a family, and they need love. Imagine what they can do living in a house where they can all spread out. They're gonna thrive.
Why don't you guys show me the house where you used to live?
Okay.
Coming up next.
People look at the beaches and say, how can you give up everything to adopt all these kids? The beaches say, how can you not?
I want to thank you. You allow me the ability to save another child.
The Beach family, they're like out of a fairy tale.
I think it might be time to take a knee.
You can't even believe that people like this exist.
You can imagine what it would take to build this house. I look at it today, and I think there's no way in a few days that this is going to be a house that somebody can live in. It really makes me feel good that people care that much, because you guys deserve it.
So what is this that we're walking into?
At one time, it was our garage, my garage. Over the years, we had closed this in and made rooms to accommodate the kids.
What is all this about?
I made dinner in that, and then that's where I wash the dishes.
So you use this propane stove to cook?
Yeah, and the grill.
And the grill. And then this is your, like, dishwasher? You're not kidding?
No.
I'm guessing it didn't look like this.
Right. It was all insulated, sheetrocked, closed in, walls.
And so it all got ripped out because it flooded. What happened after it flooded?
That's when we had snakes and rats.
Big rats?
Uh-huh, they're big.
Yuck.
Can someone refresh me about snakes?
Yeah, actually, it all started with me. I go into the bathroom and I bend down, and right on the knobs to turn on the water, there was something there. My focus comes in and I realize what it is, and I leap back and I run out and I said, Mom, there's a snake in the bathroom.
They were coming up through this thing?
They came up through the bathtub and then was wrapped around this. And actually, he had his face down here, and the snake struck at him.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it was pretty scary.
Next day, they were seeping from the walls, coming out of closets.
Are you serious? Like
yeah.
a movie, like a bad movie.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. Yeah, it was.
Are we gonna find any snakes this week?
You shouldn't. No. I can't.
Because I'm out of here if there's snakes.
Hey, Mark. Mark, have you had the opportunity to really look around in here?
A little bit.
Stuff is just piled absolutely everywhere.
Tanks, oxygen masks. This is the crib.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Trachea tubes.
Oxygen and for Mercy and
I know, all of this
that's
stuff, all
it.
these meds and...
Yeah, it's crazy.
What do you say if we have one big area designated for physical therapy?
That would be perfect. I
Set
think
'em
we
up.
should do it for sure.
Okay, good. Ready to get your hands dirty this week?
Ready? Yeah.
Ready?
Wait, so tell me the truth, you guys. Like 15 people in that trailer. What's it like?
Crammed. This is really bad. This semester I've been home a lot. I remember sleeping on a half of a bed one night. Really? Just hanging off.
I had the opportunity to hang out with some of the older kids, Cody, Jose, Mike, and Michaela. 2 of them are adopted, and 2 of them are not. But you'd never know the difference. They're a family. Cody's in the Marines, and the other 3 kids are away at college. But I want to give them spaces that they can call their own so that they can continue to help all of their brothers and sisters. What do your mom and dad mean to you?
If it wasn't for them, me personally and Michaela and just everybody that comes through here, they're just that beacon of light that helps us so much more than you can imagine.
And you're at school?
Yeah, but I come down and visit all the time.
All right, and what about you? Feel like you're home now?
Yeah, I know it's where I belong.
Now, what do you want to do? What's your goal?
I want to do massage therapy for sports patients.
Awesome. I got a little thing right here.
It's Grace's tea party. I want to come. I want to go to the tea party. Can I have a tea?
Can I go to the tea party? Cheers, everybody, cheers!
With 7 days to build a house, you only have so much time with all these kids. Now, there's a lot of kids here in the Beach family. 4 which are biological, 9 which are adopted. I'm responsible for 2 older ones, Justin and Paul, 2 younger ones, Gracie and Jacob. People look at the Beaches and say, how can you give up everything to adopt all these kids? The Beaches say, how can you not?
What's one of the coolest things that you can do when you're climbing trees?
Treehouse, huts, and forts.
Basically just like forts and battles.
So forts are good.
Yep.
So you guys are gonna help me out with something. Inside this heart, draw what you mean to each other. Does that make sense? If I were to write hope and faith, just whatever comes to mind. Would you say that you guys are close?
Yes, very close. We play with the babies together. We get in trouble together.
I have a younger sister, and she is my best friend. Love your necklace. May you look at it? To see hope and faith together, physically, they could not be more opposite, but they're sisters. It just goes to show that, you know, you don't have to be genetically linked to be a family. You can, you know, just be brought together through circumstance, and it's just love, really. It's just so sweet and really just touches my heart. Thank you. I'm gonna hold on to these, okay? Okay.
And I run away from you. All the many things you I don't do.
Chris is the oldest, 23 years old. He is biologically Larry and Melissa's child. He's chosen to stay at home, so he's a big part, I think, of how Melissa and Larry make this happen. He helps a lot, and I think that really is very noble of him.
What is it that keeps you here?
My family in this situation is like there's so much I can do to help, and I want to be there for them, just to see my siblings grow up and all that. It's kind of a cool thing. I think for right now, this is where I need to be. Like I go to work, I work with my dad, you know. We work on the power lines themselves. You know, when the power goes out, we go to work.
Are they your heroes?
Yeah, my dad and my parents, yeah. I would have to say so. I mean, just seeing what they do and how much time they give up and devote to these kids, and it's amazing.
Now, I mean, when you look at this, what?
I just want to bulldoze it.
Well, maybe that's your birthday wish, just to bulldoze this thing down. I can make that happen.
We don't like to come in here. We don't like to remember it.
It kind of makes me feel like a failure, you know, for not providing. And that's when I really feel the biggest burden of the whole thing, I guess.
You know, our thing when we adopt them, you know, we try to give them the world. They came from some of this. Why do we want to take them back to that? As a parent, you have a lot of power. You can change your children in amazing ways. Someone says you're not worth anything, then that child's not going to be worth anything. But if you tell them that they're magical and, you know, you want them to have the world and to just be everything that they can be.
This week, we can give a woman, a mom, a friend, a mother to so many. We'll give her a new start. So many lives have been changed because of Larry and Melissa, who inspired other families to adopt. And they've done it all from the warmth in their heart and the confinement of a very small trailer. Imagine what they can do in a clean, healthy home. It's probably the greatest birthday gift she's gotten in a long while.
Let's gather the family together and get this thing started. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right.
You guys hear that? So I wanted you guys to see the people that are going to help build you guys a brand new house. And here they come!
I didn't know whether to cry or to yell or to scream. I'm just sitting there like flabbergasted. My family, we don't ask for much. And, you know, we don't, voice our problems or our situation because we're always helping others. And it was truly amazing to feel the love that everyone had. It was just totally overwhelming.
I'd like you to meet Blue from Blue Shield Construction. This is his whole team. They're going to help build you guys a house this week.
You're what this community is all about. When there's a family in need, you've always reached out. I mean, look, special needs children that beyond a reasonable doubt, they might not have homes anywhere else. And look what y'all did for them. And we're so proud of you through the city of Kemah, for what you mean to us. All of us are going to come in and build you one fine home. And my grandson Patrick is the other lead builder with Energy Solution Homes. And We're proud to be here to help y'all.
We've changed so many lives with the children. We're ready to change yours with a beautiful home. We're gonna work day in and day out. When you come back, everybody be ready for a huge birthday present.
You know, in the state of Texas, we have about 7,000 children on our foster care rolls. A lot end up in prison because they don't have good guidance. A lot of our little babies will end up in nursing homes and won't see their second birthday. And so I want to thank you. You allow me the ability to save another child, no matter, you know, what the problem is.
So, Beach family, are you guys ready to go on vacation? Yeah! Come on, let's get you guys in the limo. Follow me. Come on.
What's amazing about the Beach family is they take kids in the foster care system that nobody wants, the kids that have special needs, kids that's already become a teenager, and they give them a loving family. So many people have given up on these kids. The Beach family have never given up.
Oh, yes! I have one more surprise for you. That's a big surprise. But then again, you guys are a big family. But you can't open it till I tell you to, okay? All right.
Every day, they look at struggle right out the window. They look in the faces of kids who've struggled their whole life. And they've proven that you can make it with just love. But imagine what this family could do with a home.
We need to get a plan on who's going to do what.
Yeah.
Okay. Polly, I know you had a good conversation with some of the girls and the kids, right?
Yeah. Both Paul and Justin, big Ford fans, so making a Ford. As far as Gracie and Jacob, little tea party with some trees, just a good little kids room.
And what about Chris, the guy who plays music? You're
Chris,
gonna
the
be on
oldest,
that, right?
23 years old, loves being here, loves helping his mom and dad. Give him a place where he can kind of get away from it, play his guitar, make some music.
Michael, what are you thinking? I was thinking you would definitely do the main area. It's the living room, the dining room, the kitchen.
Absolutely.
But also some of the other kids as well. The older ones.
Give them kind of a cool room because they're not really living here all the time.
Right.
A place they can definitely be welcome back to. Kayla, she wants to be a massage therapist, and I like me my spa. So
Okay, so Hope and Faith for sure. They're so cute. I'm definitely taking their room. Therapy room, I thought that was a great idea. Big space for therapy room.
You were helping out with everybody.
Got it.
Okay, so we got a plan. Let's start like getting this house down, let the family know what's about to happen. All right? Let's do this.
Let's do it.
The hardest thing about vacation for my family is the quantity of people that we have. It's just crazy because they just enjoy every moment that they can get. When you just get a chance to glimpse that joy, it's truly the best moment in the world.
Hello, Beach family! Hi! Now, Melissa, you said you always wanted to tear this house down with a bulldozer.
Oh, my God.
Well, you're about to get your wish, and we've got a lot of help to do it. Say hi, everybody!
That bulldozer was about the size of our garage. I love demolition. We get to break stuff on purpose.
When Ty said, look, we're gonna bulldoze it, this is what you wanted, I was really excited. It's gonna all go away, we're done with it. The scary thing is it went down really fast, quicker than we thought it would go down. That was a good gift from Ty.
No more house is gone now.
The house we're building this week is going to have to be a big one. It's going to house 15 people, so we're going to need a lot of help. Now, luckily, we've got a special volunteer coming in this week who's not only a beautiful actress, She's also a brand new mother, so she's gonna know exactly what the Beach 15 need in their new home.
I've always been a big fan of the show. If you are in any sort of position where you can give a voice to someone who doesn't have one, or when you can lift someone else who's down, then it's almost your duty as a human being to do that.
Slab here, we're looking at about maybe 3,000 square feet here, but we got 2 floors going up, so in the end, we're looking about 5,700 square feet of living space.
Well, they need it because they have a huge family.
Exactly.
I decided to get on the bus because I wanted to really just be able to be a part of something huge and make a difference.
7 days, Mark. Hey, 7.
We're gonna build this house, and I look at it today, and I think there's no way in a few days that this is gonna be a house that somebody can live in.
So what's happening here?
Okay, have you heard of SIP walls?
No. These are pre-insulated walls. So once that slides into place, the glue's already set. All you have to do is fire a couple nails into the stud, and it's in place. Basically, in the next 24 hours, you will see a framed house go.
Wow.
Like
what I can't believe is now we're already building walls.
This is a project that really needs to be tackled because this is unacceptable. This isn't okay for the kids. I wouldn't want my daughter running through this. It's nasty. You don't know what kind of snakes could be in here. I think we should have an outdoor grill, an outdoor eating area where mom can like cook and watch the kids, a nice playground.
Perfect. All right, so you're gonna work on that.
Yep.
You got that taken care
I got
of,
it
right?
taken care of.
I lived in South Texas from age 4.5 to 9. We spent a lot of time outside, so I'm familiar with Texas.
Can we keep this tree? Because they love climbing this tree.
Hey, I'm all about keeping trees.
Okay.
My mom grew up around a huge family, and they always wanted more kids, and I was like, why don't you just adopt? The Beach family has 13 kids, and they're living in a trailer for a year and a half with a baby who eats through a feeding tube. I mean, I'm totally inspired. You know, if you have the love and the capacity to love children, you should just adopt, and I plan on doing it.
Bye-bye, backyard.
Okay, everybody, what you're looking at here is the family's new dining room table. Now, as you know, before, they had no place to sit together as a family. They do now. I'm making the table out of this beautiful pine. I'll lacquer it in white. It's gonna be beautiful. 6 feet wide, 12 feet long, plenty of room for the whole Beach 15. What do you guys think of that, huh? Great! I like it. What a great idea. Did he say he's doing white? I like the white. You've got good ideas, my friend. Good idea. You're a good-looking bunch.
All right, Mark, this here, where Tracy is, this is all art world. All these different guys helping out building special projects.
Okay, cool. Welcome to art world.
Thank you.
Okay, so
This is cool.
physical therapy room. There's this really cute boardwalk here in Kemah. So I thought it would be really fun to tie that in because I think that's,
And
you know.
so this is how the ideas start for the room. Tracy is just a sweetheart. It's cool to work with her. Talking about design, it's like a total different side of construction.
Open face room.
Wow, so this is the jewelry box.
The jewelry box.
Okay.
So we've mocked up some wood.
Okay.
This will be our cutout and actually the door.
Okay.
And this key will turn.
Perfect.
This will turn on a block.
Cool.
And this will be the deadbolt, so it'll be able to lock it.
So don't you guys love this idea?
Yes,
This lock
totally
is
cool.
for.
Hope and Faith are very close as sisters. What I want to give them is a room that they're going to share that really reflects their personalities. So I wanted to give them a big jewelry box that only they had the key to. And inside this jewelry box, they could put all of the things that are special and important to them and really keep them close to their hearts.
It's like Santa's workshop.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
Yeah.
Now, where'd you get this cedar?
I actually got this. This is trees that were knocked down from Hurricane Ike.
This definitely has to be used. I mean, this symbolizes the whole story. It's like surviving the storm, but then finally sort of being polished up and put back in the right place. So I'm gonna turn this stuff into a beautiful bench and maybe a sign that actually says the Beach 15 on it. Got a nice clear coat on it. Nice.
Great.
I'm
Sounds
so
great.
glad you showed up, man.
No
This
problem.
is awesome.
No problem, man. Anything to help.
All right, let's lay it out and start cutting these things down.
Mike.
Hey, Michael.
We're here in Kima, Texas. Well, 15 minutes away from here is NASA. Mike, Cody, and Jose, they're in school and in the military. So I want to give them that inspiration for world travel.
This is the Mission Control Center.
This is amazing. That map right there, God, I can make a wallpaper for the whole room. Mike, the astronaut, who's the nicest guy ever, he gives me this tour, and there's this amazing map of the world up on this huge screen. I'm like, that's perfect.
We've got the best photos of the world you can imagine, but it's going to take a little while to print them out.
Okay.
If you have a few minutes, we can show you around, do some astronaut
I
training.
would love
You all right with
to
that?
see this place.
Now you're ready.
I look good?
You look great.
All right.
Let's go.
Next thing you know, to the moon! See you when we get back.
So you want to watch your displays?
Yeah, because I can tell what's happening.
You're the commander. You're in charge of this thing. We're on the moon.
I'm in space. Me. Who thunk it? I see the Earth, but what if you got a tinkle?
We're wearing diapers.
We are?
Yes.
I just think I did a virtual tinkle.
Here we go. Now look, it's a big drum, Michael.
Oh my gosh.
No problem.
Whoa! Now I'm stuck on the moon.
Now we're stuck.
This is one small step for me, one giant leap for the boys' bedroom.
Is this our stuff? Yes. All right, Michael, there you go. There's your reward.
It's awesome. Thank you so much for everything. You know, if you guys ever need an extra astronaut, you know, just give me a call.
Hey, guys. How are you?
Thanks for coming. Nice to see you.
There is a boardwalk here in Kima that is so cute. It's got the Ferris wheel and a couple of rides. Melissa and Larry are such an inspiration to families that have adopted children, some with special needs. And Paul and I really wanted to learn more about how their lives have been changed, being brought into these homes.
How are you?
Brother and
Nice to
sister.
meet you. Cool.
Dee's 13, Crystal's 21. So, Dee, how's your sister?
She's a good sister.
She's a good sister?
Basically, we did foster care to adopt. We totally fell in love with Dee, and he just has the best personality. And actually, we were totally inspired by Melissa and them because they take care of kids with medical disabilities and physical disabilities. So they were really our inspiration.
I'll just never forget meeting Melissa. I was so inspired by her strength, and I'm just so happy that they have this house. It gives them a strong, solid foundation to continue to build on and do what they do best, and that's love and give hope to so many special children. They're so cute.
Hello, beach family. Hi. Hey, guys, I hope you're having a great time on vacation. There's some people here that really want to say hello. So say hello, everyone.
Oh my God. Hi, Beaches. We're so happy that this is dream come true for you. You know, you were such a blessing from the adoption agency when you took Jeremiah when he had no family or home to go to.
Hi, Beach family. This is Raquel. Y'all took me in when my daughter was just about 2 weeks old. Here she is now, 4 years old. I love you guys. I am a junior in college now, doing great things. And all I have to say is, you guys be blessed and many more miracles to come.
Wonderful.
We fostered around 85 kids over the years, and Raquel and her daughter stayed with us for a while. To see her and know that she's in college now, and we might have had a small part in that, you know, it was a good feeling.
Hey, Larry, Melissa, and the Beaches. It's the thoughts. Y'all have just totally inspired our family, and without y'all, we don't know what we'd do, because you've been there in the middle of the night when Aaron was banging his head, and I needed somebody to talk to. So y'all have always been there with us and inspired us.
It's hard to comprehend that anything that we have done made that big of an impact. And our main purpose in our life is to make sure that every child is safe.
I hope you're having a good time in Florida.
I think it's important to adopt children because every child deserves a gift of a home. When you adopt a child, you leave a legacy, and you gave them a future where they can touch the stars. And when you can do that and see a smile on a baby that someone said shouldn't live, it's amazing.
That was awesome.
Got to you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so here I am. We are in one of the farthest corners of the house here. I am in one of 8 bedrooms. We got 2 closets here, I'm figuring 2 people. We come down here, one of the coolest things we got going in the house here is a full elevator. 2nd floor all the way down to the 1st floor there. Why? Now, kids like Mercy and Jeremiah, in the future, they may be in wheelchairs. We want to give this family a house that's fully accessible to any kind of kid. Full accessibility. We can't nail that home enough.
Looking really good. So this is for the nursery. The idea is to take these inspired pieces of fabric that are going to pull together this mural. This will be the mama deck. Little sensory things.
That's
When they
great.
push it, quack, quack, it'll make the noise. I know, isn't that
Honor
cute?
loves that stuff.
Tracy is like a girlfriend I've always known. Right when we met, we started like chatting. Our kids and boys.
So I used to have a really big crush on Ty.
Oh, yeah.
But now that I'm here, I kind of like the grumpy old man, Polly.
Oh, boy. Please don't tell me you heard what she said.
I'm her favorite. Me. I'm her favorite.
Hi there.
Hi, how are you?
Well, thank you. We're working on the house down the street for the Beach family, and I'm doing a room for Michaela, who wants to be a massage therapist. And I saw your spa and thought maybe I could look around and get a little inspiration.
Sure, but don't you want to get something done for yourself also? Like a Swedish or a deep tissue massage?
Deep tissue?
Yes.
What I could use is, do you have a nail file?
Sure, I can buff that right out. Let's come on over here. Okay, so you do definitely want to get a facial and a massage?
Oh, I don't have time for that.
Oh, yes, you do. It'll make you feel better.
Uh-huh. So not only inspiration, really, but it would give me energy to keep working.
Yeah.
I told Ty it was really important that I went away for a few hours. I needed to go to the spa. Oh, the toes. Oh. Get some inspiration and get a massage table.
Yeah, it's not easy building a house in 7 days.
Our little secret.
Michael, it's Ty calling.
Oh, I gotta get out of here.
What are we doing with this exactly?
So this is repurposed wood. So these will be stools for the family.
Got it. So we're gonna make, I guess, 15 of them.
15 stools.
Mark was amazing, and he was busting